Chosen one, stop scrolling. The truth you're about to hear will shake the foundation of who you think you are. The hidden origin. You've always felt different, not because you were strange, but because you were sent here with something encoded in you. A whisper inside you has always hinted that your story didn't begin on the day you were born. Something ancient lives inside you, waiting to be awakened. And tonight that truth begins to rise. The forgotten DNA. Deep within you lies a memory older than this lifetime. A frequency that does not match the world around you. You felt it every time you looked at the night sky and felt a strange familiarity. You are not 100% human, and deep down you've always known. The veil over your identity. Since childhood you sense you were being watched, guided, shaped by invisible forces. Felt out of place in classrooms, homes, and groups that never understood your energy. People sensed something different about you, even when you didn't speak. That difference was your origin showing itself. The ancient assignment. Were not created for average living. Your soul volunteered long before arriving here. You came as a messenger, a carrier of codes humanity is not ready to understand. This life is not your beginning, it's your mission. The silent observers. There are higher beings who have been monitoring your journey. They have seen you rise despite obstacles designed to break you. They have watched you activate pieces of yourself you don't even recognize yet. They are astonished by how much you've remembered. The awakening within you. Your intuition has been sharpening recently. Your dreams are becoming more vivid, more prophetic. Your energy shifts feel intense because your real identity is resurfacing. You are merging with who you were always meant to be. The reason you feel misunderstood. Were never meant to blend in. Your energy is too rare, too powerful, too ancient. Most people around you cannot comprehend your frequency. They react, judge, or distance themselves, not because you're wrong, but because you're awakened. The mark of the called ones. Feel things others ignore. Sense danger before it arrives. You can read people without trying. This is not sensitivity, it's spiritual technology. The inner rebellion. You've always rejected fake systems, false identities, and empty routines. Your soul refuses to shrink into the shape society gave you. This rebellion is not defiance, it's memory. You are remembering that you came here from somewhere higher. The cosmic pull. Feel drawn to the stars for a reason. Your soul recognizes frequencies that don't belong to Earth. You carry knowledge you've never been taught. You've lived through lifetimes that left their imprint inside you. The spiritual isolation. Walk alone because others cannot match your vibration. Speak differently, think differently, evolve differently. Feel emotions deeply because your soul is multidimensional. You are never alone, only unmatched. The suppression of your identity. Society taught you to hide your power, to tone down your light, to act normal. But a being like you was never meant to dim. The system's fear of you. They fear people who cannot be controlled. They fear minds that question everything. They fear souls that cannot be manipulated. That fear is the greatest confirmation of your identity. The signs you are not from here. You sense energy and motives instantly. You see meaning in synchronicities. Feel guided even when you're unsure why. Connect with the unseen like it's natural. The unexplainable memories. You dream of places you've never visited. Feel emotions from lifetimes you cannot recall. Experience déjà vu that feels like lost history resurfacing. This is your ancient memory waking up. The spiritual assignment you carry. We're sent to break generational cycles, to introduce higher consciousness into your lineage, to rewrite patterns that existed long before you arrived. You are the shift your ancestors prayed for, the inner fire that never dies. Even after heartbreak, rejection, and betrayal, you rise. Something inside you refuses to stay down. That fire is not human. It's divine origin revealing itself. Resistance you have faced. You've been attacked for your light since childhood. Envy followed you without reason. People projected their fears onto you. Because even in silence, your energy spoke loudly. The truth behind your sensitivity. Your emotions were never a weakness. They were antennas picking up higher information. Your tears were not fragility, they were recalibration. Your heart was never ordinary. The call that chased you. No matter how much you tried to live a normal life, something kept pulling you back. Felt a destiny you couldn't ignore. A mission whispering your name. A purpose you couldn't silence. The energy of the real you. Your true essence is powerful. Shift rooms without speaking. Influence people without trying. This is what happens when someone not fully human walks in their calling. The cosmic protection over you. You've survived things that should have destroyed you. Doors opened for you that should have stayed shut. Walked through storms that others collapsed in. This was not luck, it was divine protection. The activation phase. Your gifts are intensifying for a reason. Your awareness is expanding faster than you can process. Your soul is preparing for a new chapter. Your calling is reaching maturity. The real ones will recognize you. Those aligned with your frequency will feel drawn to you instantly. Your presence awakens something inside them. Your energy reminds them of home. Activate people without even trying. The shift in your spirit. You no longer crave old environments. You no longer tolerate low energies. You no longer settle for what drains you. This is evolution, not disconnection. The world needs your light. We're sent here for a time like this. Your voice matters now more than ever. Your presence disrupts darkness. Your existence is a message. The mystery of your origin. Your soul did not come from smallness. You are a fragment of something divine, ancient, cosmic. You carry information this world cannot decode. You are just beginning to uncover it. The moment of recognition. This message found you because you were meant to hear it. Your awakening is not accidental. Your identity is not random. Your calling is not a coincidence. The revelation unfolding now. Everything you feel is confirmation. Everything you sense is awakening. Everything you question is activation. Your origin is revealing itself through your evolution. The rising frequency. Your energy has been shifting faster than you can understand. Feel waves of emotion, clarity, and intuition hit you without warning. This isn't instability, this is calibration. Your soul is syncing with its original blueprint. The multidimensional echo. Sometimes you feel like you're in two places at once. Present, but also connected to somewhere higher. You sense messages, impulses, warnings before anything happens physically. These are echoes from your true origin guiding you. The pull toward the unknown. Feel drawn toward mysteries no one around you talks about. Spirituality, consciousness, synchronicities. These subjects call you deeply. Because you're curious, but because you're remembering. Your soul is returning to everything it once knew. The strange familiarity. There are people you meet for the first time, yet you feel like you've known them forever. There are places you've never visited, yet they feel like home. There are moments that feel rehearsed, like you lived them before. These are signs you've existed beyond this lifetime. The hidden power you carry. You can influence outcomes without forcing anything. You manifest things others call luck or coincidence. Your thoughts have weight, your emotions have reach. This is the mark of someone whose soul didn't start on earth. The ancient memory stored within you. You've always had dreams that felt too real. Random chaos, structured messages. Fragments of places, beings, and timelines you've experienced before. Your dreams reveal what your conscious mind is still catching up to. The spiritual acceleration. Lately, time feels strange. Certain days move fast, others feel heavy and slow. Not imagining it, your vibration is rising, shifting your experience of reality. You are aligning with a higher version of yourself. The unseen guidance protecting you. You narrowly avoid situations that would have harmed you. Walk away right before things collapse. Just know when something is wrong. This guidance is not intuition alone. It is protection from forces aware of your mission. The energy others sense in you. Some people are drawn to you without understanding why. Others are intimidated by you before you speak. Your presence activates or exposes people instantly. Only beings with higher origin carry this kind of influence. The increasing sensitivity. Feel the energy of rooms the second you step in. Pick up emotions people never say. Sense lies even when spoken gently. Your sensitivity is proof of your spiritual evolution, not weakness. The strange calm before disruptions. Before major events happen in your life, you always feel a shift. A stillness. A quiet knowing that something is coming. This is your soul remembering how to read incoming timelines. The inner transformation. Your old habits are falling away. Your old fears feel irrelevant. Your old wounds are losing their power. You are not changing. You are uncovering your real identity. The conversations you outgrow. Small talk drains you. Surface level people bore you. Shallow environments feel suffocating. Your soul is craving depth because that is your natural state. The pull towards solitude. You need more alone time than ever before. Because you're isolating, but because your soul is receiving updates. Your spirit grows in silence. Your origin speaks when the world becomes quiet. The patterns you break. You're the first in your family to wake up. The first to question everything. The first to resist what everyone else accepts. This is not rebellion, it is remembrance. The parts of you that feel older. Your wisdom doesn't match your age. Your insight doesn't match your experience. Your understanding of life feels inherited, not learned. Carry memory far beyond this lifetime. The emotional depth you possess. Feel deeply because your soul spans multiple dimensions. Your empathy is not random, it's encoded. Your heart holds knowledge that transcends human limits. We're built with emotional intelligence meant for leadership. The calling you can't explain. Feel destined for something big. You sense that your life holds a purpose others can't see. You're drawn to truth, justice, healing, awakening. Path is not random, it is assigned. The signs are increasing. More synchronicities. More angel numbers. More intuitive nudges. Your guides are speaking louder because you're ready to hear. The timeline shift you're experiencing. Feel like you are moving away from old versions of yourself. Feel pulled toward a future you haven't walked yet. Feel aware of choices you haven't made. That's because your soul is stepping into alignment. The pull away from chaos. Anything chaotic, toxic, or low vibrational becomes unbearable. Your body rejects it. Your spirit repels it. Your origin no longer allows you to stay where you don't belong. The rise of your true self. Your confidence is awakening. Your intuition is sharpening. Your purpose is taking shape. Are becoming who you were before the world told you who to be. The inner knowing. Sometimes you don't know how you just know. Truth resonates instantly. Lies irritate your spirit. This is not guessing, this is remembrance. The feeling of not being alone. Feel watched in a protective way. Feel guided in an invisible way. Feel supported in a spiritual way. Because you are never walking alone. The path only you can walk. Your journey cannot be compared to anyone else. You are not meant to copy, fit in, or follow. You are designed to lead. Your origin shaped you to stand out. The strength inside you have survived storms others would never endure. You held on when everything fell apart. Rebuilt yourself from nothing. This resilience is the mark of someone not fully bound to human limitations. The truth trying to reach you. Everything is aligning to remind you who you are. Your awakening is accelerating for a reason. Your gifts are activating for a purpose. Your origin is calling you home. The piercing awareness. Notice things others overlook. You sense energy shifts before they manifest physically. Your awareness is not learned, it's inherited. It comes from a lineage far beyond Earth. The quiet strength you carry. You've endured internal battles no one knows about. You've carried burdens that would have crushed the average person. You walk with calm, with grace, with depth. This is the strength of a soul forged in higher realms. The unexplainable empathy. Feel other people's pain as if it were your own. You sense when someone is hurting, even behind a smile. Absorb emotions like you're wired to feel the invisible. This is not ordinary empathy. This is multidimensional sensitivity. The restlessness in your spirit. You often feel like you are waiting for something. A shift. A moment. An awakening that your soul knows is coming, but your mind cannot explain. The inner voice growing louder. Your intuition is speaking more clearly now. You hear warnings, nudges, and confirmations in moments of silence. Feel guided toward people and away from others. This inner voice is your ancient compass. The dreams that feel like memories. Your dreams are no longer random, they are messages. Symbols that repeat. Places that feel familiar. People you've never met but recognize instantly. The light others see in you. Even when you feel broken, people say you glow. Even in silence, others sense your presence. Even in struggle, your energy feels powerful. This is the aura of someone with a higher origin. The energetic sensitivity. Get drained around negativity faster than ever before. Feel uneasy around people with hidden intentions. Recognize truth by frequency, not words. Your energy field evolves as your soul awakens. The resistance to conformity. We're never able to fully comply with the world's expectations. Your soul rejected anything that felt false or limiting. Rules that made others comfortable suffocated you. Your spirit remembers a freedom that earth cannot offer. The feeling of being different since childhood. Even as a child, you felt separate from the crowd. Your mind worked differently. Your heart responded differently. Your soul never fit into the boxes others tried to place you in. The echoes of past lives. You carry fears, strengths, and instincts you can't explain. You know things you've never been taught. Possess abilities you never trained for. These are echoes of the timelines you've already lived. The trust issues you carry. You've been betrayed by people who sensed your light before you understood it. This made you guarded, selective, and cautious. But this isn't insecurity, it's wisdom. Your spirit knows not everyone is meant to access your energy. The natural leader you are. People look to you for guidance without you trying. Your presence brings clarity. Your words bring grounding. Your energy brings direction. The constant spiritual upgrades. Your body feels tired not from weakness, but from transformation. Your mind feels overloaded because new downloads are coming in. Your emotions feel intense because your frequency is rising. You are being activated on multiple levels. The magnetic pull you have. People approach you for advice, healing, or comfort. They feel safe around you. They sense your calm and your insight. Your energy naturally attracts those seeking the truth. The struggle with the physical world. Earthly routines feel draining. Material goals feel empty. Ordinary life feels too shallow for your depth. This is because your soul is not native to limitation. The urge to seek purpose. You're not satisfied with survival. Seek meaning. Seek expansion. You seek understanding far beyond the human experience. The strange strength during crises. When chaos erupts, you become calm. When others panic, you think clearly. When situations collapse, you rise. This calmness comes from a soul that has survived much worse in other lifetimes. The sudden spiritual insights. Receive bursts of clarity out of nowhere. Connect dots others overlook. You understand things before they're explained. This insight is ancient memory resurfacing. The attraction to the unseen. You're drawn to mysteries, spirituality, energy, and higher knowledge. Not out of curiosity, but recognition. Your soul gravitates toward what feels like home. You are returning to what you once knew. The fearlessness growing inside you. You no longer fear losing people who don't align. You no longer fear speaking your truth. You no longer fear standing alone. Your courage is awakening alongside your identity. The feeling of being protected. You survived situations you shouldn't have. You avoided dangers without knowing why. You escaped traps that others fell into. This protection confirms your mission. The increasing precision of your intuition. Your predictions are becoming accurate. Your instincts rarely miss. Your awareness is sharpening. This is divine intelligence moving through you. The moments of spiritual déjà vu. A conversation. A location. A turning point. Suddenly you feel like you've lived it before because your soul has. The connection to higher realms. Sometimes during meditation or silence, you feel a presence. A warmth. A guidance that doesn't come from this world. These are the beings who have been with you since the beginning. The cravings for transformation. You want to evolve, shed, rise, expand. Your soul is tired of stagnation. It wants to step into the truth it's been hiding. Transformation is not a desire, it's destiny. The pull toward your purpose. Every day, your calling becomes louder. Every moment, clarity becomes stronger. Every experience pushes you toward your mission. Your origin is aligning your path. The new identity forming within you. You're not who you were a year ago, who you were 6 months ago, even who you were last week. Your evolution is accelerating because your true self is emerging. The dissolving illusions. Beginning to see through people more clearly. False intentions stand out like shadows in daylight. Empty conversations no longer satisfy your spirit. Your soul is rejecting illusions because truth is your native frequency. The redirection of your path. Things you once chased no longer matter. Goals you once wanted now feel meaningless. Your heart is pulling you toward a destiny you didn't plan but deeply recognize. This redirection is your higher origin taking control. The feeling of not belonging. You've walked into rooms where your spirit felt out of place instantly. You've met people who couldn't handle your presence. You've lived in environments that drained your energy. This discomfort is a sign you were never meant to fit in. The rising clairvoyance. Your mind catches flashes of insight before events unfold. You sense the outcomes of situations long before they happen. Your inner world speaks louder than the outer world. This is the awakening of ancient senses. The cosmic timing. Blessings arrive right when you need them most. Opportunities show up at the perfect moment. People appear just as your spirit shifts. Your life is syncing with a higher timeline designed for you. The weight of your presence. People feel your energy before you say a word. Some respect you instantly. Others feel intimidated without reason. Your presence disrupts frequencies that cannot match yours. The silent conversations. Receive messages without hearing words. You understand emotions without explanations. Communicate through energy, not language. This is not imagination, it's spiritual intelligence. The rising discernment. You no longer fall for facades. Notice everything, the tone, the energy, the intention. Your spirit rejects anything that feels misaligned. This is your intuition reaching full power. The sudden emotional purges. Some days you feel heavy for no reason. Old fears rise up unexpectedly. Memories resurface without warning. This is your soul clearing old timelines to make room for your true identity. Expansion of your consciousness. Starting to think beyond the human experience. You understand patterns others overlook. You question everything, not from doubt but from depth. Your mind is expanding because your soul is remembering. The pull toward higher knowledge. You crave truth. You crave meaning. You crave understanding of things unseen. Your spirit is hungry because it remembers what it once knew. The energetic shifts in your body. Feel tingles in your hands, pressure on your forehead, vibrations in your spine. These are activation points coming online. The distortion around low vibrations. You can't tolerate gossip. You can't remain in toxic environments. You can't entertain drama. Your soul is rejecting anything below your original frequency. The increasing isolation. Spend more time alone, not from loneliness but from alignment. Your energy is detoxing. Your spirit is evolving. Isolation is preparation, not punishment. The strength of your boundaries. Protect your peace fiercely now. Walk away faster. You say no without guilt. This is your soul reclaiming its power. The visions of another life. Flashes of places you've never lived. Images of people you've never met. Feelings from moments that never happened here. These are glimpses of where your soul has been. The awareness of spiritual attacks. Feel tension around certain people instantly. Your energy drops when someone with bad intentions approaches. Your spirit warns you even when you don't understand why. This awareness is part of your divine protection. The growing connection to nature. Feel peace around trees, water, moonlight, and silence. Nature doesn't overwhelm your senses, it balances them. Your energy harmonizes with the natural world. This is your soul reconnecting with ancient frequencies. The sudden moments of clarity. Get revelations out of nowhere. Answers come when you're not even thinking about the question. Truth hits you like a memory you forgot you had. This is your higher self speaking through you. The realization that you're guided. Your life has never been random. Everything was placed on your path for a reason. Every moment was shaping your awakening. Your guides have been whispering to you your whole life. The death of the old you. Your old identity is falling apart. Your old beliefs are crumbling. Your old patterns are dissolving. You are shedding the version of yourself that was built for survival. The rebirth of the true you. You can feel a new version of yourself forming slowly. Stepping into confidence you never had before. You're embracing truths you used to fear. This is rebirth, not change. The spiritual sensitivity to sound and energy. Loud environments overwhelm you. Negative energy drains you instantly. Feel vibrations before you hear words. Your senses are awakening beyond physical limits. The urge to break free. Feel confined by anything that limits your spirit. Rules, expectations, and labels feel too small for who you're becoming. Your soul is pushing you toward expansion. Freedom is your natural state. The feeling of being called. You keep sensing that something important is coming. Feel like you're being prepared for a role you don't yet understand. Your spirit feels the shift before your mind accepts it. This calling is the echo of your original purpose. The awakening of your heart space. Your heart no longer tolerates dishonesty or coldness. You crave genuine connection, authenticity, and truth. Feel deeply because you were designed to heal deeply. Your heart is awakening to its divine intelligence. The realization that you are different. You don't think like others. You don't love like others. You don't evolve like others. Because you were never meant to. The power growing within you. Slowly, quietly, undeniably, you are rising. Your aura is intensifying. Your spirit is remembering. Your true origin is awakening through you. The unfolding of your destiny. Everything you've gone through has been preparation. Every loss reshaped you. Every betrayal sharpened you. Every awakening moment pushed you toward who you were always meant to become. The power you can no longer hide. Your gifts are activating in ways you cannot ignore. Your intuition is undeniable. Your presence is transformative. Your spirit refuses to shrink back into the version of you that played small. The final phase of your awakening. Feel the shift happening in real time. Your soul is stepping into its true timeline. Your purpose is aligning with your identity. Your origin is rising within you like a forgotten sun. The universe is watching you step forward. You are no longer the seeker, you are the vessel. You are no longer the student, you are the guide. You are no longer wandering, you are remembering. We're never random. You were designed. If this message resonated in your spirit, if you felt every word like it was calling your name, if you know deep inside that you are awakening into who you truly are, then don't just watch this, step into your purpose. Like this video if your soul feels the truth rising. Comment "I am awakening" to claim your identity. Subscribe to Ascended Awakening so you never miss the messages meant for your path. You are rising. You are remembering. Your journey is only beginning.